Hiya Bear, do you love cartoon movies? I love cartoon movies. I watch them all the time. Today we're gonna rhyme about cartoon movies. I hope you enjoy one just as much as I do. Woo! I confess that I was lost. I confess that I didn't actually see what it would cost. I made a lot of wrong decisions. I went the wrong way. I hope it's okay for you to know that I am sorry, and I wish I could have you back. If I could turn the hands of time, I would do things differently this time. Can I climb back into that time? You remind me of a girl that I once knew. Once knew. A long time ago, I knew a girl that was so amazing. She blew my mind, and I wish I could find the right words to describe it. Unfortunately, I couldn't win a heart, and that kind of broke mine. But it's fine. Maybe one day we shall meet again. Yo, Usher, thanks for this one. Woke up feeling all sorts of grief, feeling lost and lacking belief. It's like life keeps knocking me off my feet. It's hard to find the light and see clearly. So I gathered my thoughts and thought, really, is this all my life can be? Surely not. I can plot my way into something that is better. I watched a movie about a girl that changed my world. It's called Memoirs of a Snail. It's an award-winning stop-motion animation with peculiar ability to set one free from grief. At first the story is all ugly, but it soon takes a lighter tone. Grace is a girl who loves to be home while her mind roams. From Australia to Rome, Venice to Vienna, she is rather a bright mind with a dim reality. Her story is riddled with tragedy, forced into foster care after her daddy dear died of a broken heart. He lost his wife and that ripped him apart. All Grace has is grace and a sandlot where she begins to plot a way to escape the suffering she sees. Oh, woe to the young one. Her brother is her closest friend, always available at wit's end just to put a smile on his sister's face. He loves fire and magic while she's into animals and making connections with the nature outside. Their life is full of hope and pride until something dies inside. The twins are separated, raised by different parents. This rift becomes a curse and a gift as they are forced to grow up really quick. The story shifts, giving us more than a glimpse into the story of Grace, from puberty to adulthood, from the days that are sad to the times life is good. Memoirs of a Snail ultimately is a story about a girl who at first is frail but soon learns to break out of her shell. Yeah, here's a picture of me as a child in a sailboat. Not really a sailboat, but more like a speedboat. I was 11 years old, about the same age as the boy who wreaks havoc in this movie. Beautiful, surely. Yeah, amazing times. Kensuke's Castle is about a boy who thinks he's a man and he can run his life without following his parents' plans. Okay, little boy, let's see you handle this. Ahoy, me mateys. Ahoy. The boy is on a sailboat with his family from the UK to Lisbon, and they plan to see the world at sea. No time to get seasick, but rather enjoy this moment of bliss. The boy, rebellious as he is, allows his dog Stacy onto the boat. This boy doesn't understand the word no, and soon he will pay for it. During a storm brewing, the boy abandons his family again in order to rescue his canine friend from the dog den. I mean, come on, man, there's a storm. But the boy continues to be a thorn. He manages to get his dog free, only to fall aboard the sailboat. I hope he manages to stay afloat. He doesn't. It's as if he's drowning slowly and slowly, praying to the holiest of holy to be safe and free. Him and his dog end up on an abandoned island, and now he has to fend for himself or die young. The boy meets a stranger who helps him evade danger. Kensuke is a Japanese man who is shipwrecked on the island. Together they help each other understand the purpose of God's plan. What a movie. Amazing. Watership Down is a classic tale of bravery and fighting for what you believe. It follows the adventures of a rabbit who has abilities that are psychic. Through dreams and premonitions, he learns about the living of life in the past, future, and present. He comes across a warning that tells him that his clan's rabbit settlement will be ruined by human development. He tries hard to convince others to leave, but most of them choose not to believe. Only a few agree to go on a spree with a search for a better land. Fighting ensues, a civil war that is big as you and me could ever know comes to life. The movie really mirrors the life of the past, the wars that came before we could last in a place where we have a peaceful presence.
We all got into this together, we'll all get out of it together.
We go by the will of the Black Rabbit. When he calls you, you have to go.
We shouldn't be fighting each other.
There's nowhere left to run.
The field. It's covered with blood.